morning, everyone. It is Saturday, February 4th, 2023, and it is time for your reading of the day. And this will be the last day that we'll be using the Kyle Gray Gateway of Light activation deck, the Wandering Star Tarot, and the Gratitude deck. Although we'll continue on with the Gratitude deck next week. We're going to go through all these cards because I feel like they're very helpful and they are very important. So let me go ahead and get these cards shuffled, and as I do, I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to surround us, and I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know today for the weekend? Spirit, please and thank you. And I hope you guys have been focusing on TWAs this week. The honor, justice, leadership, and authority, the analysis, rationality, knowing where one's truth, strengths lie, and a willingness to self-sacrifice. The rune of TWAs is a powerful one. It is. Okay. So our card of the day today is Star Being Healing Codes. Important information. Wounds are healed and recharging. Look at that. Look at that entity surrounding the earth, shining down upon it with its glorious higher energy. Important information, wounds are healed and recharging. Recharging is a good thing for the weekend, for most of us, for those of us who don't work on the weekends, right? But let's get a tarot card to clarify the Star Being Healing Codes. That's how, this entity that's on the card, which, whether it's God or the universe or just a higher power in general, that's kind of how I envision myself when I'm meditating, when I'm sitting in meditation. I picture that kind of sentient light around me. And that's kind of how I connect. All right, so our card today is the Queen of Swords. Strength, ambition, and truth. Strength, ambition, and truth. I also think about, whenever I see the Queen of Swords, I think about, how do I explain this? I think about, or the feeling that I get is like a solitary moment of mindfulness. That kind of alone that you experience when you're getting into meditation or just taking a walk by yourself, that time that you spend with yourself, that you use to give yourself positive self-affirmations, where you're bolstering yourself up. It's the conversation between your higher self and your ego, honestly, where you're actually listening to your higher self, not fighting it. I get that from the Queen of Swords too, and I think that that's like what boosts your ambitions, and it boosts your desire to tell the truth and be in the truth, That's where you get your important information. That's how your wounds are healed. That's how you recharge, is when you take that time alone to be mindful of your condition and work on it. Does that make sense? Let's pull a gratitude card. And this one is an affirmation. Oh, geez, I hit the camera. Sorry about that, you guys. It says, to be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best day and night to make you like everyone else means to fight the hardest battle which any human being can fight and never stop fighting. What is one part of your inner life that you truly enjoy? Do one thing today to honor this part of you. What is one part of your inner life that you truly enjoy? Do one thing today to honor this part of you. Wow. What a reading to end the week with. Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, one part of my inner life that I truly enjoy is I am a constant seeker of wisdom. You know, I love diving into ancient texts, you know, ancient mystical texts, you know, like the Nag Hammadi Library, for instance, you know, or the Bible, or the, you know, the Poetic Eddas from the Norse people, or the Prose Eddas from the Norse people. You know, I love finding those bits and pieces of truth in things. You know, something I really want to try, like, getting into is learning more about, like, how the Egyptians, you know, what kinds of kernels of truth did the Egyptians have in their ancient culture? The Sumerians, just the Native Americans, Chinese, the Japanese. Like, I want to delve into these things. The Australians, the Aboriginal Australians, all these different cultures and spiritual systems have kernels of truth that I love researching, and I always pull out things from that help me progress in my spiritual journey. You know, so that's the one thing that I really like to do in my inner life, and I am going to do that today to honor that part of me. And I hope you guys find something to honor your inner parts too. Oh my God, that sounded terrible. All right. Well, on that happy note, I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing day. And I will see you all again tomorrow for our weekly reading. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.